Want to see something weird? Let's talk about a movie that is exactly what the title says it is. Freaking absurd.
Rome.E's Rundown.
Hey fam, it's your boy Rome. Grab a drink and let's head back to 1981 and take a look at this Italian horror classic that basically saw John Carpenter's Halloween and said, hey, I can do that, but I want to add 10 times more guts.
Came all the way to Greenwood, Mississippi to burrow some chitlins, dude. Ooh, I should have never called her, but I did.
Fam, we're talking about Joe D'Amato's Absurd. Now, the story kicks off with a priest doctor guy chasing down a man named Mikos. Now, Mikos isn't just your neighborhood creep. He's a failed lab experiment that's got super healing powers. This guy can literally regenerate himself, even his guts. So, of course, the thing escapes and goes on a killing spree in this small American town, which looks pretty much like a small Italian town. And it all builds up to this home invasion where a girl that's stuck in a body cast has to fight off this unkillable real-life boogeyman. Now, most slasher films, they give us this masked mystery man, but George Eastman, he plays the killer as this sweaty, silent, physical presence. It honestly reminds me of how Brian Libby played John Kirby in Silent Rage with Chuck Norris. You know, to this day, I still cannot believe how many people have never even seen Silent Rage and how many people have never even heard of it. But let me tell you, that movie is awesome, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But anywho, because Mikos can regenerate, the movie really doesn't hold back on that practical gore. We're talking about the stomach turning, like the old school effects, like the infamous bandsaw scene or the babysitter versus the oven, in which these two scenes actually got this movie banned in Europe because it got labeled as a video nasty, which I'm saying, based on our standards here in the US, having something banned over in the UK, that's something different. I guess it was just going a little bit too far. I guess it was a little bit too real for the blokes. Is this a total Halloween ripoff? Hell yeah. Is the dubbing just so bad that it's funny? Hell yeah. But there's a gritty, practical, mean-spirited energy here that you just don't get from Hollywood much anymore. It's a wild ride from the start to the finish, so if you've got a strong stomach, I say buckle up and get ready for a trip into the absurd. Coming in at an hour and 36 minutes, Absurd is streaming right now over on Tubi. If you'd like to jump in there and revisit it for yourself, or hey, maybe you already have. Whatever the case, fam, hit me up over that comment section so we can keep the conversation going about this one, because I would really love to hear your opinion. But as for mine, Absurd is watch list approved.